Okay, guys, let's check this one out. Let's evaluate this one here. Bucky's. Bucky's. First seen Bucky's in Texas. I thought it was a Texas state. I guess Bucky's has expanded all over the South now. I don't know how long it's been going on, but Bucky's a great. It's like a truck stop. It's like Love's. It's like QT Quick Trip, but for with the ones with the for the truckers. Bucky's got that kind of concept. It's like a truck stop mall. It's cool in there. The customer service is quality. That's what I noticed about the Bucky's in Texas. And they talk about Bucky's. Texas is very racist and very conservative and all this stuff. They were talking about it. But my experience in Bucky, I had a great time. I love the customer service. People polite, nice, and so that's any business. Like Chick-fil-A. It's like certain business that they thrive on customer service because they make people on the road 12, 14, 18 hours. They're stopping there. They want to see a smiling face, a hot coffee, whatever you want to purchase. You want to be treated with respect and courtesy because and then travelers are traveling across the country going to see relatives. You don't know the purpose. It might be a mourning of a family member, or you don't know what the case is. And you go to Bucky's and you get quick customer service. Hey, hi, smiling. It's like, man, it warms you up. You know, we know, everybody know that's not it's customer service. They know they don't know you from Adam or Eve, but they are giving quality customer service. So that promotes you want to come back to that atmosphere. So I would drive and I would pass certain places up just to get to a Bucky. I would look up on my phone, Google, where's the next Bucky's at? And I would go there because of the quality of customer service. I enjoy that. I enjoy that welcoming feel. So let's hear what she got to say about her experience since August, and she knows a lot. Let's see what she's talking about. Young people.
Hey y'all, my name is Jasmine. I work for Bucky's. Well, not anymore. I got fired today on Christmas. Merry Christmas. But everybody love Bucky's, but y'all really don't know the real about Bucky. And I'm here to tell y'all the real about Bucky's, okay? See, everybody think Bucky's is this lighthearted place, this good place. Everybody's so happy there. Everybody, they just in this good mood, blah, blah, blah. It's actually the opposite, y'all.
I had to stop it right there, guys. For she getting on her tantrum, and Anton kicks in with his wisdom, with his knowledge. I'm gonna say this: have y'all noticed like people always complain on the social media right when they get fired, or day after they get fired, or something go bad, and they come to social media to vent it out and talk about organizations, and they just give all this. But before that, you hear nothing about them, right? She just told you she got fired. It's Christmas Day. I just got fired on Christmas Day. So what do you think positive gonna come out of her mouth about the company just fired her from her job? And if it's fired, it's a reason for you being fired. So what are we gonna get out of this response? I just want to set that tone. What do you think you're gonna get? Is it gonna be on the spectrum of good to negative? Is it gonna be towards the positive or towards the negative? Of course, it's gonna be towards the negative because that's they in their defunct mode about being relieved from their position and released from their position, and they're like now they're gonna come on social media and give you all this spin. But let's give a chance. Maybe some truth in here. This is what I noticed on the social media. But let's maybe she become a little different. I doubt it, but let's see.
I've been working at Bucky since August, so I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of things that went on in that building. I know, and this is the location in Florence, South Carolina, okay? So I'm pretty sure like every other location just like this. Y'all, this is the strictest job I have ever worked in my life. I mean, I think they stricter than the daggone military. I
No,
mean, you got to have uniform on, this, that, the third. Man, it's just too much. So like their policy change every day. Every 2 days, every other day they policy changing. Like I said, I started in August. So when I first started, y'all, it was actually really cool. It wasn't that strict. It was strict, but it wasn't that strict. Moving forward until now, it's strict as hell. I mean, it's so much stuff you can't do now. I mean, they don't give you no warning no more. It's just you straight gone right up. So number one, they are very strict when it comes to being on that register. That was my department. I was cashier department, and they are very strict. They have a high turnover rate with everybody, every department. but mainly they have a high turnover rate with cashiers. I mean, we in and out, like in and out, round and round, every, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. So basically, if you do like a double scan and said person come back in, you getting written up. If somebody leaves with a security tag on a shirt and they come back in and get it taken off, you getting written up. If your drawer is over $5, you're getting written up. If you put the wrong gas on the wrong pump, you getting written up. Hell, if you don't say welcome in the Buc-ee's all the time for 10 hours, you getting written up.
So let me tell you what the real is. This is what the translation is. Because if somebody got fired on Christmas, which if you getting fired from Buc-ee's or you get fired from any place on Christmas, that means that you're probably a service worker. Then that means that you did something degenerate. I mean, if we just gonna keep it 100 and be straightforward, if she was a cashier, chances are it's a possibility that she probably got fired because she was stealing. Whatever it is, because you don't see disgruntled workers when they're working there in most instances. Now that she got fired, the first thing that people do, and you didn't used to be able to do this before social media, is you run to your phone and you start down talking the company. No responsibility, no accountability for what you did or the fact that you wasn't a sufficient employee. You didn't meet the expectations. You didn't do your job. So instead of them saying, you know what, I got to do things differently. I need to take personal responsibility and accountability. I didn't do my job correctly. Because all you have to do is follow directions. This is not difficult. This is not hard. It's not something that is rocket science. And this is one of the reasons why they got AI and they're starting to try to input AI inside of robotics, or they're trying to minimize the human aspect of it sometimes, which I think that takes away from the experience from the customer's perspective. But businesses have to protect their bottom line because often in retail, especially when you're talking about anything with regard to stealing people, cashiers, all of that, the margins is going to be low. And part of the reasons why the margins is low is because people are not doing their job. They get lackluster. They feel as though they're owed $25 an hour in a lot of these places, and then they get fired. And then there's a high turnover rate. And so instead of jobs continuously having a high turnover rate and people can't even keep their job for 6 months, which she said that she's been there since August, right? People can't even keep their job for 6 months. Now they got to find new employees. They got to have a higher level of turnover because you can't do what you're supposed to do and just meet the expectations. Hey, listen, scan the stuff and take the money, swipe the card, get the right gas, and keep it moving. Now you got to get warnings. They got to take L's. They got to catch you doing something that you're not supposed to do. And it had to be a final straw because if somebody is getting fired on Christmas, that usually means that you've met the expectation or you did something that you wasn't supposed to do. Now, I believe that stealing or getting caught stealing is a fireable offense and you don't even need a warning for that. I think that you should just get let go immediately and there should be no warning, no write-ups, no none of that. The write-up is you got to go and you got to get removed from the property immediately as soon as they catch you. I don't believe in theft. I don't believe in stealing. I don't even care if it's from a large corporation. And let's address one other elephant in the room before we continue into this video. She tried to make it seem like it's a bad thing for them to have uniforms, for them to be strict and change policies as they see fit. The reason that you change policy is because you see changes that need to be made to upgrade the experience for the customers. The business does not exist for you. The business exists for the customers and to make money. And so if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, then they have to change it. They have to upgrade it. They have to make some modifications so that they can actually increase the bottom line because it's a privilege for you to have the job to work there. That's why you apply for it. If you're not providing the service that the business is requiring in order for them to be successful, then everybody gonna lose their job anyway. So let's continue to see what she got to say. And I'm wondering how right I am.
Are they right?
Anton Johnny, I gotta pause this on my reaction. He hit on some key, and this is what most people don't understand about the private sector and just any job you work. He hit it key. It's like a driver's license, concept of a driver's license. It's a privilege. You apply for it. It's a privilege to get that job. That job don't need you. It need it need labor. Listen, when people look at stuff, they look at the labor. How much labor is going to cost me to operate this business model? They need this labor pool. What if you need is no, I don't. I need labor. That's anybody. And if I could buy a machine, I'll replace you for the machine. But I need labor to do that job. That's all you are is labor. This is a privilege. My job, all these terms people use. No, you should be happy because reality, America is the home of the brave and the free. Free. Go create your own business. Go create your own. I didn't actually hear. Okay, I hear people say that about jobs. Okay, go to your parents and tell them about that. Ain't got nothing to do with the rest of us out here. That was your parents that brought you into this world. So all the stuff you try to put on the world because of your situation and the where you come from doesn't affect society at large and how the system is operating. You, it's a privilege. No one owes you anything. You are not important. The company is important. You're not. The company is important. The customer is important. You're not. You're just labor. Oh, that's not further deduce us to just labor. That's the reality. What more you want it to be? That's the reality. You are labor. Bye. Have a nice day. Enjoy your life. Go open up a Bucky's on your own. Let's continue. I like how Anton touched on that. I want to hit on that because nobody people think job is they deserve it or owns it or you got to pay me this. No,
Write you up for the simplest things. And it's the thing, I know you like, oh yeah, you supposed to get written up for that. Y'all, we see 1,000 faces a day. You're going to make a mistake. You're not a robot. You're going to make a mistake. And then another thing is,
Which is one of the reasons why they're getting robots, because robots don't make mistakes.
I always want you to be on time, which is, reasonable. We grown. This is a job. But let's say, for example, you get caught in traffic or your tire go flat or your motor blow up. If you are 1 minute late, you getting written up regardless.
Unique, that's called a regular job.
yeah,
For every
You can show them all the pictures in the world. You can show them you breaking your leg and you get late to work. They will still write you up. It's no excuse in the book. You gotta be a robot at this job. If you want to work for Buc-ee's, you're gonna have to be a robot. Straight like that. Then they make you work these 10-hour long shifts, y'all, on your feet. Welcome in, welcome to Buc-ee's. Welcome in, welcome to Buc-ee's. You see 1,000 people coming through. And you only get a 20-minute break. Bruh, I'm on my second bike in 10 minutes. I'm a female. We take forever to eat. Women take forever to eat. It is what it is.
no,
And they want us to rush. So the reason I got fired is because they have this change little things, right? And people leave their change behind a lot. Like, if they have cash, they leave like a hella quarters. Like, people leave a lot of money behind. So I took some out when I went on my break. I took like $3 of quarters out.
So you got fired for stealing. You got fired. You got fired for stealing. So you stole money that wasn't you used money that wasn't yours to go and buy something that you wasn't supposed to have. Okay, so you got fired for stealing. Good job, Buc-ee's. This sounds like a place that I would like to patronize because they actually have standards and uphold those standards.
Change stuff over in the pot, y'all. They told me that is theft.
It is.
I was stealing from them.
And she got the nerve to say it's not even their money.
And they trespassed me. So I can't go to no Buc-ee's no more. Which I don't care because now I know the real about Buc-ee's. And them people ain't really happy, y'all. You think they happy, they not. So next time you go to Buc-ee's, just know all the workers are working in a plantation. They're working like slaves. And it's hard labor. These people are not treating us good. Y'all think the pay is good. The money good, the money good. It's not enough for how much labor and trouble they put you through at that job. You have to be perfect. You're going to always be looking over your shoulder to see if you about to get fired. It's just not a way to live. And if you want to know any more insight, just, leave in the comments. I got y'all. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
So you got mad at them because they paying you a decent amount of money to do the right thing and you still in change. can't get there on time, don't want to dress and wear the uniform the way that you want to, and now you complaining about stealing as a cashier. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Hanley 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. You can't make this stuff up, bro.
You can't. That's all I can say about this. And this little fake smile, and see, she's doing exactly what she say Bucky's doing. Hey, you learned from Bucky's. Look at you, young lady. You did it. Now, what's up with this, guys? She stole from Bucky's. She talking about I'm a girl. Doesn't matter. Like I said earlier, it doesn't matter. The labor force is labor force, not a girl or female. They try to put gender on every little thing, and it's you can't. You can do what you want to do, but no, you're an employee. You're an employee. You can be any type of employee. You could be of any identity. You're still just an employee at Bucky's. Oh, we're good. We take long to eat. No, 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 no. You at work. You're an employee. Whatever it tell you, 30-minute lunch break. You take that 30-minute lunch break, and get your butt back to work. Anything else that if you go on longer, if you just say you take 10 minutes after, and in a week another day you take 20 minutes, another day you take 15, another day you take 5, another day you take 17. When you add that all up, you took almost an hour in a week, over an hour, or close to an hour of Bucky's time, and you're not gonna give them that money back, are you? That time you took off their schedule that they're gonna pay you for. So they pay you for the 30-minute break, right? Let's imagine. I don't know, but most companies pay you for breaks. I don't know Bucky's, but they pay you for a break. So if you're not on break, be back on the clock because you automatically on the clock until you punched out the time of the day. So you're on the clock and you're taking the lunch break plus extra, and you're taking $3 from the thing as she told us. So you stole, you don't want to be on time. They work you now it's a plantation, all this other craziness, and now that you deserve some. I don't know your age bracket. I don't know. It seems like you're young. I hope you learn from this opportunity that you had to work at Bucky's. I hope you learn not to steal from any place again, and I hope you could grow because the night is on your record. It- that is on your record now that you have stole from a company, and they laid you off or fired you for that, and they trespassed you. So trespassing meaning you're not telling us you probably act up when you was in there. Why would they trespass? They could trespass for theft, still in there, but also I don't think it was that easy because I don't think it was that easy. I think you trespassed. We don't know the whole outcome what you did while you was trespassed. You probably went off. I don't know for sure, but I was thinking the trespass was some incident. But theft is an incident, so don't want nobody on their property stealing. So that could go with the trespass. It might be automatic with the trespass. We don't know. I don't know which way, but the way you approach us, if we just sit here long enough, we'll get it from you. We'll get it out of you. But I hope you learn from this young lady. I hope your future is bright. I hope you find something better. I hope you know not to take them from a company. Don't care if customers leave it. It's not yours. The customer leave it to the company for other customers, not for employees. Employees getting paid. You're getting paid there. You're getting a salary. You're getting a paycheck, hourly wage. You're getting money. You don't take money that's made for the customers, and the company might take that money and also do something with it because they're giving it to that company. They're giving it to Bucky's, not you. Like, Bucky's customer, and they might take that money and put it in a pool and donate it, and you're taking from that pool. No, of course you're gonna get fired. Yes, that's the way it goes. Sorry. I hope you learn.